These past few years, Metroidvanias have become one of my favorite genres in gaming. I started with Metroid series as many people have, but before I actually fell in love with the genre, the first one I've ever played was Hollow Knight. I went to this game with zero idea what it was supposed to be. I didn't know what a Metroidvania was, what the game had to show me, or the history behind it. I fucking hated it. The movement was boring, the attacks were slow, the characters pissed me off, the foreground blended with the background a little too often than I like, but the bosses kept me going for a little bit longer. Eventually, the constant feeling of getting lost and boring exploration got to me, so I stopped. Fast forward a few years later, Dread gets announced, and it looks like my exact cup of tea. Creepy atmosphere, fast gameplay, and cool-ass robots. So I tried the previous Metroid games before Dread's release, and the whole series fucking slapped. I have become a massive Metroid fan these last few months, which eventually got me into the idea of playing more Metroidvanias. I tried Ori and the Blind Forest and thought it was a ton of fun, but later found out that Hollow Knight was also a Metroidvania. This made me feel super conflicted due to my past experience with the game. But with my newfound knowledge of Metroidvanias and a better understanding of what Hollow Knight really is, I gave the game one last attempt. Before I get any deeper into this video, I want to make it clear this is not a review for the game, or a comparison of the game to other Metroidvanias. This is a video expressing how the game made me feel and what makes it special to me. I also want to make this video under the idea that you've played this game before, so if you want to avoid spoilers, I recommend clicking off the video. With that out of the way, I think it would be safe to say Hollow Knight probably has one of the worst openings to a video game I've ever seen. The Knight's walk speed is slow, his attack speed is barely viable, there's no objective in the game, and no lore to work off of. It leaves you completely lost and an absolute drag to play through. This is what the opening of Metroid looks like. Versus what Hollow Knight looks like. This doesn't help with the fact that you have to earn your map rather than given one as you explore the world yourself. So if you go looking in the wrong direction, you could be mapless for who knows how long in each individual area. So if you're new to the game, I hope you can build an internal map in your brain, because with the run speed you're stuck at for the majority of the game, traveling back and forth looking for something that you have no possibility of knowing the location of on your first playthrough is exhausting. These were my main issues with the game originally, and stopped me from playing it all the way through. But thinking harder about it and wondering why I hear nothing but praise for the game when it felt this slow and lifeless, surely I was not the problem. But I get it now. You start off Hollow Knight alone and weak, uneducated about the world that you are now forced to explore. The deeper into the world you are, the harder things get. Enemies become stronger, platforming becomes harder, the world continues to get bigger and bigger, and it almost feels like you're hopeless. But as time goes on, you start to naturally get better. Your movement becomes natural, you learn the enemy's attack patterns, and get a better understanding of your surroundings. But you get to meet new people and make new friends that help you on your journey that honestly you're not even fully aware of where it will lead you to. But the friends and the people you meet along the way will lead you into the right direction, or give you a new item that makes you stronger, so the journey isn't as hard as it originally was. With these newfound items and knowledge, you'll find new worlds to explore, new abilities to learn, and harder challenges to face. And that's the best part. Because everything you have learned, and everything you have faced, and everything you've overcome up until these parts, they all matter. The new friends you made, the old friends, the old people you knew who are now new ones, or even your old self. You know, the one that learned how to move when you were at your slowest, or defeated that boss when you were at your weakest. Every single person you know or knew, including yourself, when facing these challenges matter. Because these challenges are not easy, and you fail and fail and fail over and over and over and again and again and again, and it will feel like these challenges are impossible and will constantly kick you right back down as soon as you get back up. But your friends already did their part. They gave you all the tools and knowledge you needed for this challenge. So what? Are you going to stay down and give up? Or get back up and try again?
You have to hit him while he's small.
Oh!
No, there you go, he did it!
I did it!
Yes! What?
Yes! Fucking finally, dude! Obama!
Obama!
Obama! Obama!
And that
Okay.
wasn't even the worst of it.